Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, this is Redberryweo here, and welcome back to another quick Civil Air Patrol video. In today's video, I am just briefly mentioning that there is something called the Civil Air Patrol Branding Guide. And I'm not sure how many of you are already familiar with it. If you are not familiar with it, this is just a video to let you know that it exists, and I do plan to create supplemental videos on specific subsections in the branding guide so that you all are a little bit more familiar with it and can navigate easily through making publications and like social media posts associated with Civil Air Patrol and making sure that you're in alignment with what Civil Air Patrol is going for. And so I have included in the description a link to the branding guide. Essentially, to summarize what the branding guide is, it's a website that has any and all information about the logos, how you can use them, the history of them, subordinate logos, so like unit patches, requirements for those, like if you're updating your unit patch, you need to make sure you're adhering to the heraldry requirements, and all that information is all available in the branding guide. It also has like the different colors that Civil Air Patrol officially uses. It has the official fonts that Civil Air Patrol uses in its publications. And so you can use this website as a really great tool to help make sure that your unit is standardized with the rest of what Civil Air Patrol is doing. And so the branding guide is something that I actively use all the time. Especially with my unit, because I'm doing a lot to help with supporting public affairs, because I do have graphic design experience. I also have game development experience, so I try my best to apply that with what we're doing. And we take those best practices, and I will go over some best practices with social media in later videos, but there are specific things like using a consistent font, using consistent coloring, and making sure that everyone is within regs and all that stuff. All that public affairs information I'm also going to go over in future videos. Not this video. This video is just to let you know that there is something called the Civil Air Patrol Branding Guide, and it has a lot of critical information, and they update it very regularly. Like as of recording this, they updated it like 2 days ago on guidance on senior member, like SM grade. So very useful tool. I have it bookmarked. If you feel like you are going to actively need to reference said thing, they themselves on the National Public Affairs team have recommended bookmarking it. I bookmarked it because I was constantly going to it every time I needed to do something. I would always go to that site. So I recommend taking a look, and as I publish these videos over time, hopefully they help support your understanding and navigation through the Civil Air Patrol Branding Guide. So, if you have any initial questions, I'd be more than happy to answer those, but I will be making future videos regarding the specific subpages just to clarify and help illustrate how to use the branding guide effectively to help with your unit's personal branding and being in alignment with Civil Air Patrol on a national scale. So that is all for this video, guys. I know it's a short one, but I just wanted to make sure that I do this as like the beginning video, and then we'll do deeper dives into future videos. So thank you so much for watching, and that is all, folks. Until next time. Toodles.